What if I told you that instead of taking pills or getting testosterone shots, the secret to regaining your natural strength, rushing energy, and indestructible vitality is as simple as blending olive oil with one ingredient before bed? Your body could produce testosterone like it hasn't in decades by tomorrow morning, which may sound ridiculous, even comical. As a urologist and men's health specialist for more than 30 years, I help men over 60 find their potential naturally. I've discovered that foods that subtly inhibit your hormone production, hidden inflammation, and sleep deprivation are the true causes of declining testosterone levels, not just aging. The contradiction that most men overlook is this. Because testosterone is controlled by reversible chemical changes, it does not disappear with time. Because of one small nocturnal practice, guys in their 60s can really brag levels comparable to those of 40-year-olds. Tonight, I'll show you how to increase your body's natural testosterone production while you sleep by combining extra virgin olive oil with a common kitchen item. Follow me through to the end because I'll reveal not just that secret component, but also 7 potent nocturnal blends that increase testosterone levels after 60 and one fatal error that is now depleting your levels. To ensure you don't miss my specially crafted advice for men over 60, hit subscribe and enable notifications before we begin. Tell me which health battles you want me to focus on next by leaving a no in the comments or a yes if you're eager to regain your advantage. Let's get right to the point. What is actually occurring to your body at the age of 60? Learn why testosterone crashes and how stealth variables subtly stifle your natural hormone production before you try to restart it. The silent drain comes first. Imagine this. Mornings start to seem like dragging through muck after you reach 60. Even if you slept fine, you wake up weary. Even with normal food, your stomach swells. Your drive wanes by the afternoon, and that quiet assurance disappeared. I guess this is aging. You groan. False. Your body's chemistry is changing the course, not time. Testosterone, which powers your muscles, mood, fire, and focus, drops more quickly than you might imagine beyond the age of 60. Modern life turned it off, not because your engine broke. Insufficient sleep reduces testosterone via raising cortisol levels. Add belly fat, processed crap, and ongoing stress. Your hormonal balance is disrupted. Once roaring energy becomes whispery until it disappears. However, I have witnessed 70-year-olds gaining muscle like those in their 40s, while 50-year-olds feel outdated. Good fortune? Genetics? No, biology. Your body longs to produce testosterone. It only requires the correct cues, supplies, and conditions. Nature provides us with the means. No artificial substances, no dangerous medications, simply powerful nutrients that speak to your hormone centers. Your body is being reminded of how it flourished, not coerced. Let's highlight a cooking hero tonight. Smooth, golden, and full of essential chemicals. You use it to dip bread, cook with it, and drizzle it over salads, but never in this way. Before going to bed, blend it especially with olive oil, and you'll see your hormones readjust overnight. That bottle of olive oil changes forever once you understand why. Your natural testosterone base is the olive oil edge. Why do 70-year-old Mediterranean men radiate calm strength? Their vitality pulses, their skin shines, their energy flows naturally, not by DNA or sorcery. It's olive oil. Doubting? Olive oil. Really? While researching the effects of nutrition on hormones, I also wondered, However, science demands the truth. Olive oil is a primary source of testosterone and is used for more than just cooking fat. Testosterone is a steroid hormone that is derived from cholesterol but not fat. Monounsaturates found in olive oil are a premium raw material. Cut back on these good fats, hormone production is starved in your body, like a construction without bricks. Additionally, it is rich in polyphenols, which are antioxidants that fight oxidative stress and inflammation, two of testosterone's main enemies. Feeling irritated, your hormones switch from production to survival mode. Olive oil's oleuropein calms the pandemonium and sends out the safety signal, rebuild now. A spike of testosterone. According to Harvard research, older men who eat a Mediterranean diet enriched in olive oil have testosterone levels that are 20 to 30% higher. Echoes from the Mayo Clinic. These fats free up hormone pathways by reducing inflammation by 40%. Introducing Walter, Maria's 65-year-old husband and a retired mechanic. Labs screaming low, tea, low energy, slumped in my office. Replace vegetable oils and butter with extra virgin olive oil. A month increases by 25%. But what he said? Doc, I'm not just better, I'm alive again. What time erodes, olive oil restores. Blending with boosters is enhanced by magic, particularly before bed when hormones are at their highest. Let's get things straightforward. For ages, the combination subtly increased testosterone levels. Habit 1. Raw honey and olive oil, the hormone fuel of the night. I was stunned by these pair, too commonplace to be significant. But in a matter of weeks, patients over 60 who had lost all hope of vitality were transformed, waking up with vigor, fire, and desire that had been missing for years. Boron, a trace mineral that boosts testosterone, is abundant in raw honey, not store-bought syrup. It releases bound T, making it useful. Research indicates a 1-week increase in free testosterone of 30%. That's time reversing for people over 60. Add the fats from olive oil. Overnight, they stabilize insulin by slowing the natural sugars in honey. Why give a damn? Like a seesaw, insulin surges, tank T. Blood sugar in balance, hormonal happiness. Your endocrine system is fed by slow-release lipids and minerals while you sleep, which peaks during deep REM. Diets high in boron increase T by 28% in older adults, according to studies from the National Institute on Aging. Consider the 72-year-old partner of Sylvia, a weary retired teacher. Workouts, vitamins, and medications, none of them work. 30 minutes before bed, I advised, combine 1 teaspoon raw honey with 1 teaspoon olive oil. I tried, but I laughed. Wife is wondering what's changed. I'm rested, driven. 3 weeks, beaming. Plan of action. Get some extra virgin olive oil and raw honey tonight. Mix equal parts, then swallow. Do it every day. Awaken to a surge of vitality. If you're interested, type honey below. However, honey triggers hormones. Protect them against tea's quiet murderer now. In every kitchen, sweet and fragrant. When used with olive oil before bed, it not only protects tea, but also enhances it. Habit 2. The protector of insulin, cinnamon and olive oil. Your secret tea assassin is insulin. Spikes in blood sugar. The production of testosterone is suppressed by an excess of insulin. This pattern wears you down over time, leaving more than 60 men feeling drained, exhausted, and uninspired even after eating healthy foods. Alarming statistic. According to Blue Zone's research, seniors' T levels are cut in half by uncontrolled insulin, which speeds up muscle loss by 50%. David, a 67-year-old retired engineer, is fastidious but tea-crashing. Loved nightly sweets. Gains are killed by the insulin roller coaster. I presented cinnamon and olive oil. Cinnamon stabilizes blood sugar, reduces inflammation, and increases insulin sensitivity. Its constituents reduce stress, calm nerves, and set the stage for tea synthesis. Mayo Clinic. Cinnamon indirectly raises tea by 15% to 20%, while lowering blood sugar by 29%. Combine 1/2 teaspoon cinnamon, 1 teaspoon olive oil, and optional honey drizzle. Produces a triple synergy: balanced hormones, a stable metabolism, and fat burning and tea building at night. Weeks later, David called voice powerful. No crashes, sleep like 40. Plan of action: tonight, blend, mix cinnamon with olive oil, and eat before bed. Monitor surges in energy. Cinnamon is a comment if you're ready. What if tea is activated at its source by a single substance that is strong, piercing, and distinctly masculine? For thousands of years, a root has been restorative. Mix with olive oil before bed and you'll feel rejuvenated beyond belief. Habit 3. Ginger with olive oil. The reviver of the testicles. That oil of ginger olive that makes you feel warm. Deeply, it awakens your center, akin to waking from slumber. Modern science validates the ancient medicinal use of ginger. For men, daily intake increases by 17%. How? Reduces oxidative stress in the testes, which are where tea is formed. Cells are damaged by aging, stress, and poor blood flow. Ginger reverses these effects, increases blood flow, and signals the brain to produce more luteinizing hormone, tea's master switch. During the night, the active ingredients in ginger are transported into the bloodstream by olive oil. Harvard. Ginger helps transport hormones by increasing circulation by 20%. Poor sleep and low T destroyed 68-year-old Thomas. No spark. Recommended. Pre-bed with 1 tablespoon honey, 1 tablespoon olive oil, and 1/4 teaspoon freshly grated ginger. Week 2. Eyes brightened. Dreaming vividly. Morning sharp, alive. Plan of action: grate the fresh ginger and combine it with honey or oil. Take it every night. Feel the heat rising. Put ginger in the remarks. Another mixture supports the structure of your manhood, while ginger rekindles its essence. Deep sleep, improved flow, and essential minerals for tea surges every night. From a small, unnoticed seed, power beyond measure. Habit 4. Pumpkin seeds and olive oil, the mineral engine. Can you hear that constant hum? The pulse of true vitality, forgotten until recovered. Seeds from pumpkins. Little, yet the civilizations that eat them remain slender and sharp into their 70s. Why? Jackpot for zinc magnesium. Tea production is ignited by zinc and released by magnesium. Inadequacy. Tea falls 40%. Zinc improves tea in seniors with deficiencies by 24%, according to the National Institute on Aging. Mix with olive oil. Anti-inflammatory protects testes. Fats increase absorption. Complete harmony. John, a shadowy 70-year-old former firefighter. Weary. Combine 1 tablespoon of olive oil with pre-bed powdered pumpkin seeds. Weeks. Vitality sprang back. Engines firing. Plan of action: add oil and grind 1 tablespoon of seeds. Eat every night. Rev up your minerals. If committing, leave a pumpkin comment. Now, tea's thief: golden protection against inflammation. Early weariness, aching joints, and waning muscles. You're being robbed by inflammation. The motto of a spice warrior was, "It defends and boosts tea with olive oil pre-bed." Habit 5. The golden shield: turmeric and olive oil. Crumbling on the inside, strong on the outside. Rigidity and weakness ensue as the fire of inflammation burns, taking energy away from the T glands. According to the Mayo Clinic, chronic inflammation lowers T30 to 50% in males over 60. Curcumin in turmeric. Oil is necessary for the fat-soluble anti-inflammatory powers of nature. Mix. Curcumin is carried deep by olive oil, putting out cellular fires. Add the piperine for black pepper. Absorption increases by 2,000%. The body switches to producing T-Marine veteran Daniel, age 69. Supplements didn't work. 1 tablespoon of oil, half a teaspoon of turmeric, and a pinch of pepper were tried before bed. Weeks said, lights on, pain gone, drive back. Plan of action. Tonight, blend the golden concoction. Take a swallow, wake protected. Turmeric is typed below. It's intense, exciting, and then it sparks tea like no other. This little kitchen essential reduces tension and activates your flow when combined with olive oil. Habit 6. Garlic and olive oil, the spark of circulation. Garlic, the subtle spark that ignites masculinity. Not only does garlic taste good, but its allicin also dilates arteries for maximum flow and crushes cortisol, tea's foe. High cortisol, tea crashes 25% of the time. After crushing the garlic and resting for 10 minutes, the magic begins to work. Blue zones. People who eat garlic have a 20% greater T. Using olive oil increases nitric oxide, improves absorption, and shields arteries. 70-year-old electrician Robert wires loose. Mix pre-bed oil, honey, and crushed garlic. Week 3. Currents flowing. Plan of action. Crush 1 clove and combine it with 1 tablespoon of honey or oil. Take it every night. Experience the spark. Leave a comment with garlic. The strength of ancient seed warriors was highly valued. It turns on tea's switch with olive oil, protecting and creating more. Habit 7. The power toggle is fenugreek and olive oil. The secret of fenugreek. It inhibits aromatase, the T to estrogen converter, which causes over 60% of men to lose T, increases luteinizing hormone, which triggers increased production. 20% T growth in weeks according to studies. Oil stabilizes hormones and increases the absorption of saponins. 68-year-old widower, rag, fading. Combine 1/2 teaspoon fenugreek powder, 1 teaspoon oil, and honey. The month of Alive Again, energy, desire. Plan of action. Mix powder with honey or oil. Ritual before bed. Open the power. Remove fenugreek. This completes the circle. Every breath, drop, and seed rebuilds you. However, these boosters fail because they fail to distinguish between wishers and transformers. After 60, take back your authority. You've seen it. True tea revival gives your body what it wants instead than pills and injections. That tablespoon of olive oil every night. It's intent, self-care, and taking back control more than mix. Recap. An imbalance is indicated by post-60 weariness. Olive oil provides antioxidants and lipids. Allies include the boron balance of honey, the sugar shield of cinnamon, the testicular fire of ginger, the mineral strength of pumpkin, the inflammation-blocking properties of turmeric, the flow spark of garlic, and the tea toggle of fenugreek. Each a custom of prioritizing survival over conflict. Reliable, sleep becomes more profound. The mornings get lighter, energy never dies, confidence roars after creeping back. I have seen people in their 60s and 80s resurrect, not by chance, but by dedication. Interacts with your body. Important lesson learned. Your body waits for cues, nourishment, and attention. Manhood is stolen by carelessness, not by age. Change it tonight. challenge, transform information into change. Now in the kitchen, add whatever you want, ginger, honey, or olive oil. First action, not merely ceremonial, proclamation. Fire is still burning, but it is now stronger. Keep going, inquisitive. See you later. If this rekindled your interest, please like, subscribe, leave a comment, and tell a brother about it. Donate below or click the description link to help support more guides with scientific backing. Spread optimism, fortitude, and longevity across the globe together.